Welcome back to the Rudiculous Adventures YouTube channel. On this week's episode, we're camping in the Nantahala National Forest, hiking and finding every possible waterfall we can. So today we're hiking Dry Falls. We're in the Nantahala National Forest. We're on the way for a great camping trip, but we're gonna walk behind this waterfall first. We just got to Hook Glade Campground in the Nantahala National Forest. After going to Dry Falls on the way in, we're gonna get camp set up and then try to do some hiking. Camp is all set up. Now we're gonna go explore the Nantahala National Forest. There's a Cliffside Lake we're gonna hike to. We made it to Cliffside Lake in the Nantahala National Forest. Nobody here. It's a Friday afternoon. Beautiful spot. It was about a mile from the campground, and now there's a mile loop around the lake, so we're gonna do that. We have finished the loop around Cliffside Lake. According to my watch, we're like 1.8 miles. Not sure if that's exactly correct, but if you're ever in this vicinity, Hook Glade Campground, short walk, or you can come into this part of the National Forest and pay, I believe, $7 for a day pass, but lots of good picnic areas, little grills, as well as the beach, fishing, all around the lake, so definitely recommend checking it out.
We just got back from our 2.8 mile hike and made some coffee for the afternoon and had some trail mix and some fruit. And we're just gonna sit here and relax, enjoy the rest of the afternoon before making a little fire to make some steaks for dinner.
Steak night.
dinner now. We're having steak and sweet potato. We forgot tinfoil, so we're gonna try it like this and see how it works out. Feeling pretty good right now about it.
All right, so we've got our steak and sweet potato. Ruby is already on her third helping of steak and some random style potato. We thought we had 2 sweet potatoes. We did not, but overall it's pretty good. And they did okay without tinfoil. Good morning from Hook Glade Campground in the Nantahala National Forest. We're in North Carolina. Day 3 of our trip. Yesterday was an absolutely full day. Woke up at Black Rock Mountain State Park in Georgia. Drove to Dry Falls after looking at the views at Black Rock. Got camp set up, did a full hike, steak and potatoes for dinner.
So good.
So today we're gonna relax, have coffee this morning, get ready, and then see what kind of hikes we can get into this afternoon, but just kind of playing it by ear. You ready, Rue? Are you ready?
Yes.
So I must say, we have been sleeping very good in the new iCamper tent. If you need to find some sleep for a little child or yourself, if you haven't tried sleeping outdoors, obviously get a setup that works well for you and the family. But highly recommended. I think the cool temperatures of the spring, I think it got down to the low 60s last night. It was the 50s the night before. We've done it in the 30s, the 40s, and as long as you have the appropriate gear, you're obviously not sleeping on the ground, those types of things, you can get some really good sleep. And specifically Ruby at home, she's waking up a couple times at night, she's rolling around a lot. In the tent, she is passed out, snuggled up. I mean, a little bit, I think, has to do with how busy our days are. Like I said in the previous clip, very full days. We let her stay up really till the sun goes down, and then we all kind of go to bed together. Maybe that's part of it, but give it a shot. Sleep in a tent outside with the appropriate gear to improve some sleep. Welcome to the Rudiculous Adventures Campground Kitchen. This morning, it's 9 a.m. Ruby has already had a whole banana and yogurt and a cutie or halo orange. But Lauren and I, we're gonna do bacon, leftover steak from last night, and eggs. We're gonna have some of the bacon now. We're also gonna save some of the bacon for our sandwiches on our hike later. Should be a great breakfast. Ruby, are you ready to go hike?
Yeah.
Are you gonna take a nap?
No.
We are on the move, hiking back past Cliffside Lake today. We're gonna find, hopefully, a trailhead for Ranger Falls, and it's about a 2.5 mile loop to the falls and back. So total, maybe 4 or 5 miles today. We brought lunch. What are we having for lunch, babe?
We are having turkey wraps with a little bit of bacon that we have left over from breakfast. It's gonna be so good. Oh, I think we have a tangerine or cutie dessert.
Turkey wraps with bacon plus orange dessert. Should be good. Ruby, do you want to go see a waterfall?
Yep.
Do you?
Yeah.
There's a waterfall right down here. You want to go see it? All right, we just left Ranger Falls. Didn't have lunch because we were pretty full from breakfast, so we just had a couple of snacks. Highly recommend this trail. It has been so beautifully kept. There's been little markers along the way that shows stuff about the animal life and the plants and a little bit of the history of the trail. And there's been nobody else here. It's been great. It was just us the entire walk and the fall. So we had the whole entire place to ourselves, which was awesome. So highly recommend.
Not sure if you could read that little sign back there from that old structure, but apparently it used to be a pig farm here, and it talked about heating the local garbage to feed the pigs from the 3 country clubs that were in the area. So that was where they would eat and or heat the garbage. Kind of gross. A very slow afternoon after our hike this morning around the campsite. We played a little bit in the creek. We tried to get little Miss Rudiculous to take a nap, but she was not having it.
No.
Having our afternoon/evening coffee. Lauren, what's for dinner?
We are having steak and chicken fajitas with some peppers and onions and some guacamole.
Should be delicious, and then probably an early bedtime. You ready for bed? And we got to get up early in the morning. We're going to try to beat the rain to get out of here. So early evening into a quick morning. So early into the tent, we're going to read some I Love You Stinky Face. Try to get Rue to go to sleep, and then maybe do some reading of our own. But amazing day. We'll see you in the morning. Good night, Rue. She's waving. Good night, Rue. Well, update. We did not beat the rain getting out of here. It's about 7 a.m. It's been raining for a few hours. Lauren, wave. We're gonna get packed up, stay as dry as possible. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we'll see you on the next episode.